What is up, boss? This is Perfection here. Welcome back to another episode of DRAMAtical Murder. And today, well, I don't know what's going on today. Other than that, I have a feeling that Riojo is going to rape us. I'm not joking either. I really think he's going to. And by the way, you Osmonds are unique with your nicknames for Kojaku, or should I say Kojakit, or Kojakass, or even Kojakoff. All those are brilliant names. For giving those brilliant nicknames, I gotta give you a round of applause and give yourself a pat on the back while you're at it. Anyways, I just gotta point that out there. Those are brilliant nicknames for Koujaku. Anyways, though, Riojo, on the other hand, a lot of you also don't like, and I don't blame ya, because he's about to do stuff. I'm pretty sure he's about to drug us and do stuff to us. Like, it's gonna be fun, right? Am I right? It's gonna be a lot of fun, I'm sure. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and see what happens to poor Aoba. I can hear a faint sound. Oh, great. Were you, like, placed on a bed or something? He's ready to, like, draw on us or something? I open my eyes and feel a slight pain in my head. This is... what is it? The same place. Riojo's room. I was lying down on the futon for some time. An oil lamp floats back and forth and a moving shadow sways as if it's alive. Oh, crap. Go back to bed. Go back to... it might be better if we just sleep. Why does he want to... Why does he want us to wake up? To, like, well, maybe it's more painful that way. I turn my head to the sound of his voice, but I don't move. My body has gone numbingly heavy. I was drinking tea with Riojo here, and that tea must have been laced. Oh, no, you think? Damn it. What? What's up with the serious and biting things? Seriously! Not only your tongue, but other things. What's up with this? Neck! Oh. Anyways, oh my goodness. Don't try it, Aoba. Riojo's tone was always polite up until now. I get an unpleasant feeling, like a ceremony of a sort is about to start. I mean... just say, Aoba, he had skulls around his neck and his wrist. I mean, how did you not expect this to happen? I'm just saying. I hear the sound of small metal clashing together. Oh, great. This is like, what is this going to be like? It's going to be like Outcast or Outlast, sorry. Outcast. Well, right now, I'm pretty sure that guy's an outcast. I mean, he probably doesn't have that many friends. So when he finds someone to play with, it could be bad. Kind of like Outlast, which I was trying to make a reference to that doctor, you know, the one who does stuff to your fingers. Anyways, it smells of a mix of ink and antiseptic. Don't bite your tongue. I can talk if I want to. I can bite my tongue if I want to. Thank you very much. Well, research because you're everything too. In this case, I mean. Oh! So are you telling me that you are literally using real flowers and they turn into a tattoo? Oh, no way. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. I feel something cold in my back. My shirt is completely rolled up. Was that Riojo's hand? It was cold as ice. Just look at him. He's super pale. He sticks something like a thin rod out in front of me. What do you mean by thin rod? I mean, because rod can be used into many terms. Like, it's been used before to mean other things. I mean, in this case, there's no such thing as a hot rod, I guess. In this case, for Riojo, it's probably a cold rod? And thin, apparently? Goodness, I don't want to think more about it. Your penis? Huh? Oh, okay. A brush? No. Okay, I'm glad the rod was a brush. I never thought those two would be similar. A fine pointed needle going onto my skin. Coming to the realization of what's about to happen, I break out into a cold sweat. I need to escape, but my body won't move. So pretty much the stuff he gave us was, I'm trying to think. Oh, well, it's what do you call it? It's not like it paralyzes us, but only for a certain amount of time. There's a word for that. It's not paralyzed. I'm thinking more like advanced. Anyways, let's not get into that. Might as well make her more. We're already hurting enough as it is. I mean, come on. I try to get up and I have a look on my face as if begging for mercy. Riojo stands up. He's like a much more handsome version of that doctor from Outcast. He really is. Or Outcast, I said it again. Outlast. God, what's up with me freaking screwing up English words? Anyways, I hear the sound of slow walking over the tatami mat, and then the sound of the door opening and closing. Come on, Aoba. I have to take this chance to. You're really? Oh my god, he's actually getting up. Oh, paralysis? Is that the word? I think that's the word I'm looking for. Anyways, I don't know how many times I said anyways. I'm pretty sure I might annoy people. I'm sorry if I say that too much. It's a bad habit. I'm sorry. I put all my strength into my arms and feet to try to get up, but I lose it almost right away. My mouth is all dried up, or also dried up, and it hurts to swallow my saliva. Oh goodness, that sore throat. Oh, that I don't like sore. It's not fun to have. It's not fun to have. We all been there. Right now is the time to get away, but while trying to squirm away, I hear the door open. Is Riojo back? Oh, well, we're dead. What the hell is that? A horse? I hear someone pat onto the tatami mat, and then someone lightly touches my naked back. Oh! Ren! It's good to see you, buddy. Again, what takes you so goddamn long to come and save me? Seriously. How many times has this happened so far? A little lump of blue fur stands in front of me, and it licks my face. I hope your licking could help me, like, I don't know. I'm thinking of, like, RPG standards, like, debuff this. I mean, seriously. Okay, who did you get? Let me guess. Kojaku. Yay! Our hero! No kidding. The guy disappears a lot. Oh, he really is. He's a great all-mate. Kojaku, on the other hand, I don't know. Our friendship is kind of skewered at the moment. Grant's tail wags happily. Alright. Not really. I'm kind of paralyzed here. Koujaku leans over me and looks at my face. What happened? That glitter passes through my head for a moment. Oh my goodness. If this happens, if he like turns again, like into his evil self, if you will, Aoba could be dead. No joke. He could be dead since he can't move at all. Like, oh boy. No, I don't want to think of that. But it left as soon as I saw the worrying look on Koujaku's face. Something bad. Alright, well, what are you gonna do? Koujaku fixes my shirt down and puts my arms on his shoulders. Holding onto my waist, he slowly raises me up. I take Kojaku's help and somehow manage sitting in an upright position on the futon. I feel like I'm going to fall over because my limbs are still numb and breathing is still difficult. He shouldn't be able to feel it, shouldn't it? Well, maybe it does hurt. I don't know how that feels. I don't want to know. Have you been here before? Terrible time to ask a question, but have you ever been here before, Koujaku? I mean, it's something we need to know about eventually. Koujaku looks around the room with a disgusted look on his face. Yeah, he's been here. When he sees the tattoo designs and the tools laying next to the futon, why am I saying that in Japanese? His eyebrows furrow. I noticed that Koujaku is quiet, but still most certainly angry. Well, I'm pretty sure the tools are disgusting, but the room's kind of nice-ish. I noticed Koujaku's stiff expression loosen, and he pulls me up with his arms around his shoulders. At that moment, what's up with that door opening? It just sounds like a ghost. Doesn't it sound like that? Ugh. The door opens. Oh, let me... Yep. Uh-oh, we're about to get a battle or something? Hopefully. Riojo passes a stare at the both of us. he's not really stealing anything. I mean, he's stealing me, but I'm not your property, thank you very much. Oh. Riojo, I didn't know you fucked mothers. Oh man, that's disturbing to think about. Not funny. Kojaku looks at Riojo with an intense scowl and stands up. The room is full of a bizarre air of hostility surrounding Kojaku. I thought you saw him in the first place. You were spying earlier on us, and you probably saw him, so... I'm pretty sure you found him before, but... I finally found you! What's going on? Ryo puts his fingers to his mouth, a habit he has when he's thinking. He doesn't have a short-term memory loss. I call BS on that. Phone? What happened? This must have happened like many years before, but... Oh yes, we get a flashback! Oh. What? Wait! I never really thought of that! At all, in fact! The whole time we've been playing this, that side of his face has always been covered. To be honest, I overlooked it. I never thought of that, but... Oh. What does that mean? What does it... Kojaku pulls back the long hair that hangs over his eye. It's always hidden to the right side of his face, but now exposed and even illuminated by the light of the oil lamp. Holy crap, I never ever thought of that. There was a tattoo. Not only on his back, but his face. When Kojaku shows his tattoo, Ryoho's face warps and his eyes light up. He grins. Do you have an obsession with Koujaku too? Man, this guy's really an obsessive type of person. Oh, great. I don't like this music at all. You wouldn't give me answers, so I had to go to someone. Don't yell at me, even though Aoba is wrong for doing so. So is it a good thing that I came here, like, on a bad time? Or is it a bad thing that I came... What do you mean, Riojo? Clear some things up, please. Were you dancing with me or something? Kojaku sounds uncontrollably angry. Compared to Riojo, who's been calm and arguably enjoying this whole time, the tattoos on Kojaku's face and back. Were those from Riojo? Well, I'm glad you're connecting the puzzles right now, Aoba. Hmm. Twist to what? Oh, man. This is seriously like something. Oh, this is like complete horror. It is creepy to think about. It might not be scary, but it's creepy. There's a difference between the two. I know, Camera. I know you're on board with me on this. Like, we both have similar feelings when it comes to this. I'm kind of curious. I don't want to happen to Aoba, obviously, but I want to see like what he does to like bring some type of certain evil soul into someone's body, or like warp it with the heart, like he was talking about. Like, Ooh, it just has horror genre written all over it. It really does. Oh yeah, you tell him, alright. You know, I don't think he's gonna shut the fuck up, but yeah, it didn't work. You can't intimidate him. Maybe I'm trying to think, like, what would happen if Clear was here, or maybe I don't know, what would Noise do, or I don't know how Mink would react, but I wonder how everyone else would be, like, in different, like, routes. Have you ever thought of that? Like, I've been thinking about that. Like, what if Clear was in this situation? Or what if, you know, that type of thing? Just, like, switching each people's routes around, or routes. I don't know. People say routes, but I like saying routes. I don't know. Anyways, Riojo looks at Kojaku, or laughs at Kojaku. Disgusting. Maybe he's using his power to bring. I doubt that's it, but I don't know. To bring love. I don't. Ugh. Seriously though, he's cuckoo. He's, you know. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not a creepy. Yeah, that's totally not creepy at all. Please stop looking at me like that. I am legit scared. I'm getting goosebumps. While Riojo speaks, he takes a step back. I don't think he's gonna try to run. Huh? What? What do you mean? Riojo nimbly turns away and leaves the room. No way he's that. I feel like he's setting up a trap for us, or he has a trap for us, because he saw Kojaku and I obviously. So that makes me think that he has a trap set up for us. He was expecting this to happen, which makes me nervous. I mean, come on, this is a little too easy that Koujaku got into here and, well, trying to save us. So I wonder if he... No way he works for Toei. But maybe he does, because, I mean, Toei is trying to control everybody here. So maybe Riojo has, like, inside knowledge. Like, he's been on this project because Toei wants to figure out how he can control people. And Riojo, obviously, is, like, blending in, like, souls, I think, with other people, like, with tattoos. And it's making people, like, turn different, like, by a flip of a switch. Like Kojaku, for example. So, this is a... I'm trying to get the bigger picture here, but maybe we'll learn more in a second. Kojaku starts to go after him. I quickly grab onto the hem of his kimono. He can't chase after him now. I don't know why, but I know he can't. Yeah, I think he wants you to do that, but don't do it, Kojaku. The vibration of Kojaku's roar vibrates through my stomach, and I shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Oh. Why do they give me these? I don't like making decisions. I feel like the first one makes more sense. In the way of that, we're gonna hold him for affection. I could be wrong. I hope I'm right, because I feel like that would be the right choice. We'll see. I frantically try to keep a hold on his arm. Oh, this is already looking bad. Kojaku lost control in a blind rage. I need to stop him somehow. Hug his arm! Oh, no. Not now. My head. Shit. Not now. Ah, my head hurts. But I have to stop Kojaku. Kojaku. Uh-oh. I bear it the pain enough to let out a yell, and Kojaku comes to a complete halt. Aoba. Kojaku turns around, his tattoo showing, and his anger fades. I feel relieved and put my hands back down on the futon. I said it again. Kojaku rushes to me and holds me up. Kojaku pauses and turns his gaze elsewhere. You gotta tell me, man. You gotta tell me something, please. From what I gathered of their conversation, those tattoos are from Riojo. I don't know exactly why, but Kojaku hates him with a passion. So you end up losing control back there. But why did Riojo do it to Kojaku? And why does Kojaku hate him so much? Why would Kojaku lose himself over it? Well, maybe because he trusted him on something like that sounded promising and he ended up not fulfilling it. I tried to put the two together, but I can't. I probably did. I doubt it, though. I don't even know how or why it came to that. Koujaku is silent, but then shakes his head and looks at me. Took you long enough. Goodness. Well, better late than never to apologize. I gotta give him that, but still, like, it took you long enough. Still. Because that was a traumatizing experience, especially since we have a trust. Oh, and a bond. We have a beautiful bond, and you should know that. Who are you? Oh, it's his gang. Thank goodness. Suddenly, I hear rowdy voices coming from the direction of the open door. Kojaku bears a smile when he sees them. Let them chase over Riojo, please. Yeah, you should be lucky that he doesn't punish you for coming late. A bunch of Benishigure members bust through the door into the room. That... Ren? Did you help out? Oh. That's probably not a great idea. The police there. Now that I think about it, Benishigure did have some police contacts. That's smart. I'm impressed, Kojaku. Well, I have a great feeling. I know why it's going to be such a quick event. I think we all know. I think it was from Clear's route. We had an explanation of that. If you haven't checked that already, go check it out so you can understand what I mean by that. And I'm not going to spoil it. I tell you, man, but you're not gonna know. I don't think they care. Well, they don't care, honestly. Yeah. Only if I knew who you guys were. Yeah, he wears heels? Interesting. I'm surprised his feet doesn't hurt. I mean, seriously, Kojaku remembers to himself frustrated because of Riojo. Right? Well, it's not my fault. I mean, you're the one not telling me jack anything. No. Alright. Give in. I see how it is, Aoba. That just went through your head now? There can't be only two guys wearing kimonos around here. There's no way. Maybe it's not a good idea to, like, come in contact with him. If you know what I mean by contact, like, we shouldn't get in a fight with him. Riojo is pretty dangerous, it seems like. Extremely sly. As expected of Benishigure, team players really do work out well. Well, awesome then. You could say that again? I guess? I kind of like this place. No lie. It's better than what the old Resident District is. Sort of. Sort of. They both have their good and bad things. I think. Okay, good. Kojaku puts my arm around his shoulder. I wouldn't mind. And remember, goes to the opposite side of Kojaku and gives me his shoulder as well. Are you telling me Ren ran off? Or did he just pick him up for no reason so you can seem like you're a helpful person? Well, really, man? Was that necessary? I've never seen him arf, and that... Oh, goodness. That good one. Good timing. The drugs Riojo slipped me haven't faded off, but I started to feel better emotionally with everyone here. We leave the building and head to the storehouse where the remainder of the members are. Alright, let's construct a good plan. Hopefully it's good. We leave Platinum Jail's main street and walk for some distance. We eventually hit the warehouse. It looks like a lively shop on the outside and there are no visitors around. We get close to the building, carefully checking that there's no one around, and go through the back door. One of the Benishigure members operates his coil and releases a backdoor lock. It's spacious inside, with towers of boxes all around. When we come inside, some people start to gather around from behind the boxes. They're the members on watch duty. Kojaku thanks them, and I can tell he's happy they're all together, safe and sound. The effects of the drugs finally fade away, and I move myself to go sit by a wall. Still, that was an awful experience. My tension drifts away, and Kojaku comes towards me after speaking with all of his members. What? Is that so? I've never heard of that slang. I don't know what that is. Kojaku sits next to me. It's been hectic, so I forgot. Now that it's just two of us, I don't know what to talk about anymore. Oh, well, we don't need to talk or anything. We can just do. I mean, actions do speak louder than words after all. And I don't know how I should talk to him either.
Aoba.
Kojaku breathes the silence. Or breathes the silence. Seriously, what's up with my English? It's breaking down. Kojaku breaks the silence and then quietly looks at me. What you did was unforgivable, but we are best buds, so I'm not sure if we forgive. I don't know if we should forgive him or not. Honestly, it is unforgivable, but he couldn't help it. Well, I want to know why he can't help it. Like, what's controlling you? I want to know more about these tattoos. I push my lips together in sort of a frown when I hear his words. I think about so many things with Kojaku. There's so many things I want to say. So many things I want to ask. You don't want to know, camera? Well, fine. I see how it is. We're going to go on for a little bit more longer, Osborns, and then we're going to have to, stop the video. But I think I'll talk about myself first. No, not me, Aoba. I want to... a terrible joke, I know. I want to know things about Kojaku. So I have to tell the Kojaku more about myself before I do that. I thought we've been best friends since, we were kids. Have we never had, this type of conversation, ever? I feel like... Well, I'm shocked, to be honest. I can't ask anything of Kojaku. I have to keep it to his pace. I need to do what Kojaku has always done for me. We're not kids anymore. I need to tell him how I feel in a direct and honest way. It finally hit you. Well, again, better late than never.
Kojaku. You
have feelings for him. Tell him. A tinge of nervousness appears in Kojaku's expression. Just tell him. Just do it. Just do it. Never mind. Mm-hmm.
Aoba.
どんだけうぬぼれてたんだよって話だよな。でもそれを思い知ったらすげえショックで、最初コウジャクはなんで俺に隠し事なんかするんだろうって思ってたけど、そういう話じゃないんだよな。
Extremely different.
お前にはお前の事情があって俺に話せない理由もあって、俺はまずそれを分かってなかったんだ。
It was pretty selfish, but at the same time, it was selfish on both sides. I mean, we had to know the information because, I don't know, do we really need to? I mean, it's hard to say now. It really is. It's hard to say now because we don't know if Riojo is actually involved in Toei, but I'm already going to say he is. He has to be, right?
それでも一度は物分かりのいいふりして お前のこと信じて待とうって思った。
And I think that was the right decision,
お前が
personally.
話してくれる時まで待とうって。でも
Oh.
ダメだ。
Oh.
俺やっぱりお前のことちゃんと知りたい。
Oh. You want to know everything about him.
お前
Oh.
が島にいない間どこで何があったのか、そして今どうなってるのか知りたいんだ。
Oh. He cares. He
話す
cares.
のがどうしても嫌ならいいけど、いや
Oh, come on. You can't say no to that. You can't say no to that, Kojaku. He just put his heart out there for you.
よくね、そういうのはもうやめた。コジャク、話してほしい。お前のことを俺に。
You can't say no to that face. Kojaku lowers his head with a troubled expression. If he still doesn't want to talk to me after all this, I'll finally give up. I'll take that as Kojaku's answer. That's what I told myself I would do. Oh, this must be tough for Kojaku, because whatever it is he doesn't want to tell us, it really does bother the hell out of him. And second, like, if he does it, he knows he'll lose us forever. This is going to be interesting. It feels like it takes an eternity, but eventually Kojaku looks up again to me.
わかった。話す。まさかお前をそんな気持ちにさせてるとは思ってなかった。
Oh, god damn it,
ただお前
Kojaku.
を巻き込みたくねえ一心で。それで黙ってたんだ。
It was going to be like this. Either way, all directions were leading towards this. If you didn't tell us, Riojo would have happened. We would have had to go to him. I mean, Aoba's curiosity got the best of him. But that's like how humans are. When we have a lot of curiosity about some, wow, my country accent came on about something. When we have a lot of curiosity about something in particular, we're going to research on it. And we're going to like ferociously, I'm not sure if that's even the best word or if that's even a word. We're going to just look into it. And the only person we had any like lead on was Riojo, because he had similar tattoos and he's kind of a weird dude. So of course he would know some of them that we don't about Kojaku and possibly like the meaning behind the tattoos. So either way, Kojaku, it was going to lead up to this. I don't know why you try to hold back. I mean, it was going to happen.
それに正直、お前に知られるのが怖かったってのもある。だが結局は、お前を巻き込んじまった。劉邦もその因縁の一端だ。
Exactly.
ここまで来て今更隠すつもりはね。俺も覚悟を決めた。
Alright, I'm listening.
聞いてくれ。
I'm all ears, man. I nod my head and so does Kojaku.
俺がお袋とこの島を出てった時な。あの時、俺は本土の実家に戻ってたんだ。
Okay.
お前は知らないだろうが、俺の実家な、ヤクザなんだよ。
Oh. So, I'm pretty sure they have relations to Trip and Virus.
そうだったのか。
ああ。俺は組の後継ぎだった。つっても、お袋は妾なんだけどな。正妻が子供を産めねえ人でよ。代わりに俺が後継ぎってことになった。
Well, I'm glad you're better than that. Not joining Yakuza, even though Yakuza seems decent enough compared to the police, which is weird enough to say.
だが俺は後を継ぐ気なんざなかったし、お袋も正妻からのいじめがひどくてよ。すっかり疲れちまって。
Goodness.
それで、この島へ逃げてきたんだ。
And that's why you don't join gangs, awesome ones.
まあ結局は呼び戻されて。それで、いろいろあってな。お袋もその時に死んだ。
So his mother died. I had seen her numerous times while she was on the island. She was a kind and lovely person. After getting it off his chest for the first time, Kojaku lets out a small sigh.
顔の入れ墨は、さっき初めて見たんだよな。
So this was you getting the tattoos. Oh no, I know. I have a feeling now. I'm pretty confident that Riojo promised that his mother, like he'll bring his mother back to life or something, if he got the tattoos. Oh no.
ああ、でも背中のは知ってる。
Oh damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
いつ？
俺が吐いちゃった時にさ、お前の着物も汚しちゃって、それでお前風呂場で着物洗ってただろ。あの時ドアがちょっと開いてたんだ。風呂入ってんのかなって軽い気持ちで覗いて、その時に
And you saw his butt.
盗み見るつもりはなかったんだけど。
Sure you didn't.
なるほどな。まあいい。背中のを見たとき驚いただろう。
Maybe a bit, but not really, honestly.
背中も顔も入れ墨は実家に戻ってた時に入れたんだ。
Oh,
強制的にだけどな。
how come I'm not... Okay, well,
掘ったのはあいつ。竜宝だ。
saying that means maybe I was wrong about my original theory about him going to Riojo, so, you know, something about his mother. I don't know, maybe that was just like a common thing like you see in other like shows and movies and such. So I was wrong on that, which is a good thing. So that means it's something different than I expected, so I'm happy about that.
気に入られてて、それで俺にも墨を入れるように親父が言ったんだ。
Well, that's just
こんなも
wonderful.
ん背負いたくなんかなかったのによ。因果と言っちまえばそれまでかもしれねえが。
You can say that again.
後継ぎだ。クソくらえってんだ。
Extremely. He spits those words out as he fiddles with his bangs.
竜宝の野郎。お前が竜宝と喋ってるのを見た時から警戒はしてたが。
Really?
あいつが本気でお前に手出すとは思わなかった。
The dude has sketch written all over him. You didn't think he would lay his hands on me? Oh,
さっきの
goodness.
お前の姿を見た時、心臓が止まるかと思った。だからあそこには近づくなって言ったんだ。
But he was the only one who knew something about you, and you didn't want to tell us anything. So it's kind of your fault too, but it's also Aoba's fault. Does he mean when I was talking to Riojo?
それってあのクラブの前で俺が劉邦と喋ってた時のことか。
Man.
ああ、見かけたのは本当に偶然だけどな。俺はここに来てからずっとあいつを探し回ってて、ここに来た時に声かけてきた二人組の女いただろう。
Well, I'm glad you're going to tell us one thing that you've been keeping a secret.
女のうちの一人が首に劉邦の入れ墨を入れてたんだ。あいつの彫り物は特徴があるからすぐわかる。
He's a blue.
霞んだような青みが出る。そ
Uh-huh.
れで俺は劉邦がここにいるって確信して、女から劉邦のことを聞き出そうと思ったんだ。
Well, I'm glad you weren't doing anything with those ladies. I'm assuming you
女
weren't.
に会いに行ってたのか。
ああ、お前には悪いが、正直あの時は劉邦のことで頭がいっぱいになってた。おふくろが死んでから、
A
あいつは
revenge
ずっと行方を
story.
くらましてたんだ。入れ墨のこともあったし、俺はあいつをとっ捕まえてやろうと思ってた。ところが、あいつは本土じゃいくら探しても見つからなかった。
I can understand why you feel this way now, like this passion of just like wanting to capture him. I mean, you've been trying to capture him for so long, it sounds like.
俺の気は収まっちゃいなかったが、俺もいつまでも引きずってちゃいけねえって。そう思って、また緑島へ渡ったんだ。
Mm-hmm. Yep.
なのにあいつ、いきなり手の届くところに現れやがって。
And now you'll never forgive him. Kojaku stops there. He looks away as if his eyes was filled with a certain darkness.
俺は劉邦が許せねえ。入れ墨ってのは、一度入れたら完全に消すことはできねえ。
And what do these
死ぬま
tattoos
で一緒
mean?
にいるもんなんだ。
Please, not Al, but please, Kojaku, tell us.
いくら親父の命令とはいえ、そんなもん入れた野郎を許せるわけがね
God, your father's an asshole.
え。あいつは入れ墨を掘ることを心底楽しんでる。裏を返せば、入れ墨以外はどうでもいいんだよ。
Oh, I don't want to think about that at all.
相手が泣こうがわめこうが、危機として針を刺す。ただの下道だ。
Yeah, I always thought he had a fetish for like a weird fetish for just like putting needles into people and tattooing them.
それに、おふくろが死んだ原因は、
Oh
あいつにもあ
man,
る。
this got deep. This got really
本
deep.
当は忘れるつもりだったんだ。どんなに憎んで恨んだところで、何も返ってきやしねえ。
It's hard to
あとは
even like
時が押し流してくれるのを待つだけだってな。
it's hard to forgive someone when they did something like that and it was involved in it, which made it even worse.
なのにあいつ今さらのこのこ現れやがって。どんだけ人のことをコケにすりゃ気が済むってんだ。
I just want to know where he gets the power from, though. That's what I want to know now. Koujaku punches the wall, and he holds his fist there. It shakes weakly.
あいつのことになると頭に血が上ってわけが分からなくなっちまう。お前にも嫌な思いさせちまった。
Very awful things.
自分でもおかしいってのは分かってんだ。だが不本意にしろ何にしろ、俺はこの入れ墨を背負っちまった。
I mean, if you believe in that sort of thing.
俺の業なんだ。こいつがある限り、俺の中の憎しみや怒りは消えねえ。だから。
So you're gonna put all your anger into him. All right, well, it sounds like we have to go find him at the party, and I'm pretty confident he's involved with Toei, so this will all work out. No. Don't you dare kill yourself over this, please.
これは全部俺の都合だ。お前には関係ねえし、これ以上は巻き込みたくねえ。ケリも一人でつける。
I hate to tell you, but we're involved together now. Since I'm involved, we're in this together.
だから、お前に迷惑は。
バカにしてんのか?
Maybe. I interrupted and determinedly gazed into his eyes.
誰がお前のこと迷惑だなんて言ったよ。
Kojaku's gaze falls to the ground, his expression
俺
perplexed.
の答えをお前が勝手に決めるなよ。俺はお前のこと迷惑だなんて思ったことないし。
You tell him, Aoba. Oh, sorry for skipping
本
you.
当に話が聞けてよかったってそう思ってる。これでやっと俺がお前のために何ができるか考えることができるって。
Oh.
話してくれてありがとうな。
Oh.
この間さ、久しぶりに昔の夢を見たんだ。夜になってもばあちゃんが帰ってこないから俺が泣いてて、そしたらお前が探しに来てくれて。
I believe we're about to get to a part where they're about to peck each other's
いつ
lips.
もお前俺のことを探し出してくれただろ。俺あれすげえ嬉しくてさ、いつも助けてくれる日、頼れる兄貴って感じだったんだよ。
Now it's kind of awkward if you guys kiss. I mean, if you look at like a big brother, like you wouldn't want to kiss your big brother that way.
今度は俺がお前を助けたい。お前この間言ってたよな。俺が抱え込むとこがあって言わなきゃ気づかないから言い続けるって。それ俺もそうすることにした。お前が抱え込もうとしてたら俺を頼れ、巻き込めって言い続ける。
Believe in each other.
なんだかんだで、俺だって結局お前のことを巻き込んじまってるわけだし。
Exactly what I said. You took the words out of my mouth. I finished talking and wait for Koujaku's reaction. And awesome ones. We're going to stop it there. But I did hope you enjoyed this episode of DRAMAtical Murder. If you did, leave a like and share the video if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys later with some more DRAMAtical Murder. Most likely Friday or maybe tomorrow. We'll find out. And yeah, again, new Let's Play coming Friday. Except it'll be in the afternoon, so be prepared for that. And yeah, other than that, I have nothing else to say. And Undertale tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we're going to get Undertale tomorrow. And yeah, until then, I'll see you awesome later, okay? Love ya. Don't forget to stay awesome. Bye! Holy crap, he's literally... Oh my goodness. Kojaku starts to violently jack me off. Oh. Ah! It feels so good. Oh my god. No, Aoba, now is not the time. It feels so good.